Hello everyone, my name is Gombisai and today's presentation topic I'll be talking about Angkor Wat. So first of all, this is our table of contents. Number 1, the introduction. What is Angkor Wat? Some basic stuff, some small stuff you need to know about it. Number 2, the history, who it was built by, and some on when it was built by. Number 3, present, Angkor Wat present time, how is it like now? And number 4, tourism, the tourism in Angkor Wat. I don't really have a rate for it, but I'll just talk about it. So first of all, Angkor Wat, which is a Buddhist temple, also mixed kind of with a tint of Hinduism. It's complex and it's in northern Cambodia, or in Siem Reap, that's a province in Cambodia. Was built as a Hindu temple in the first half of the 12th century. Despite being no longer active, Angkor Wat remains an important tourist attraction to Cambodia, and there are many theories on aliens built this place, but some people it still remains a small mystery on how it was built. But the most let's say reasonable theory was that they collected material stones from Phnom. I forgot the Phnom name, but it was around 20 kilometers from Angkor Wat, and traveled it by rafts on the Siem Reap River. And the other theories are like aliens helped us build it and stuff. So first of all, history. So Angkor Wat was built between CE and was the king's state temple and capital city. So this giant complex was built in the middle of the Angkor city, which is I won't really be talking about it much because there's many theories going on with how they were lost or something. And then after Jayavarman the Brahmi, right? That says restored the empire. It was dedicated to Buddhism because Cambodia was headed towards a little Hinduism, as I'm pretty sure their first king was an Indian, and Indians are usually Hindu. So we were educated by him, and the temple's transformation from Hinduism to Buddhism still continues today. And the artistic legacy of Angkor Wat led to France adopting Cambodia as a protectorate in 1863. And now, yes.
What is a protectorate?
And how do I explain this? Context clues. More like
from context clues, does it mean that France is protecting Angkor Wat?
Yes. I'll be talking about other countries protecting in the next slide, I think. So now in present, Angkor Wat, which is, I already said, an ancient Cambodian temple, has been severely damaged by overgrown fungi, war damage, and theft. But it's still standing today, as it's been here for almost 1,000 years. And since its establishment in 1908, the conservant Angkor has been responsible for the constructions of helping research with Angkor Wat. And also Angkor Wat was listed as World Heritage Site in Khmer, which Betek Kapon Poplok, which means that not every country, but lots of other countries can help protect Angkor Wat as kind of also like their property. So in 1992, countries like France, Japan, and China are involved in helping Angkor Wat from their including in constructions like building collapsed sections. There are lots of collapsed sections, but they just built it together. And from the first paragraph and theft, I meant from statues. If you go to Angkor Wat, you will see lots of statues without heads, because for some reason, I forgot the reason, but thieves like to steal the heads of the statues and sell it off. And now I'll be talking about tourism in Angkor Wat. So Angkor Wat has experienced significant tourist growth since the 1990s, with over 2 million foreign tourists arriving in Siem Reap province in 2007 just because of Angkor Wat. The site was managed by the Sokimex Group, which is a Cambodian group, from 1990 to 2016, and UNESCO, which is a world kind of like protection thingy, and Apsara organized seminars on cultural tourism to promote this. However, concerns about construction regulations, landscape features, waters and sewage, electricity systems have been arising, and the COVID-19 pandemic has severely impacted on tourism rates, with only 280,000 tourists visiting Angkor Wat in 2022. Thank you. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. Yes.
So what happened to Angkor Wat between the years of present and when it was built?
Well, when it was built, you already.
Like in between those years.
War and living. I'm not sure what you mean.
Like how did Angkor Wat ended up like this? Like why wasn't it all pretty?
Severely damaged by overgrowth, fungi, war damage, and theft.
Okay, but like another question. Why was there no king/leader to protect Angkor Wat?
Wait, what? What do you mean?
I mean, in between those years, there were kings that ruled after Chaivaraman.
Yes.
So, why didn't any of those kings think to protect the heritage of Cambodia?
They thought, but they failed.
Okay, thank you.
But no, I'm thinking of like the theft and war was a little while after that, because war then started like right after, and especially theft. I know the theft started probably around like 19 something.
And how do you think that alien is the one who will have the power to build Angkor Wat? Do you think it is true or not?
Well, there are lots of proof, but there are also lots of other proof that alien might not be, because like it's so, you can already tell by that it's crazy from the statement, but maybe aliens might be true, maybe not, but I don't think I'll stand by the theory yet because we don't have much proof on it. We only have small details on it, like the carvings of the we're not even there was a carving of like 8 humans and
humans representing the planets.
Yeah, we're not even sure if it represents the planets. People are just making up theories on it just to for fun.
It most likely.
Yeah, and most likely, but we are not sure. We can't time travel back to the past and ask them, did aliens help you or something like that? Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, bye.